Hey guys, so firstly thank you for coming back to my channel. Here is a blue set I did a while ago. I know a lot of you have been asking me religiously for this video, so I finally got some spare time and I thought I'd better get it voiced over and uploaded for you. So I'm literally currently sat here with a spray tan on developing. So I'm looking very glamorous with my hair in a big massive knot at the top of my head, pyjamas on, just literally looking like I don't know what right now. Thank God you don't see me in these videos. But as you can see, this is a redesign, so client's already got her clear base on. These were tips, so I used the CJP crystal tips. Obviously you can see that I've filed down to my clear layer infilled, and now I'm just doing my design over the top. So I'm using Moira's extension powder. This is my go-to colour pink powder. Absolutely adore this one. So I'm just placing this on nice and thinly at the cuticle area and bringing that down towards the free edge. I'm not going to come all the way down to the free edge, but I'm going to come a good maybe 2/3 the way down the nail, making sure I'm cleaning it up and I've got it nice and neat. Then I'm going to go in with some glitter. So the glitter I'm using is the Holographic Multi mixes. Obviously you guys know where they're from, I'm not going to plug it again. But I'm using this gorgeous blue. Look at that, what a beauty of a colour this is. So this is the Holographic Multi mix. So I'm just placing this on at the free edge and then going down towards the sidewall and cuticle area in a nice diagonal motion. Just patting that. I don't want a harsh line, but I don't want it to fade too much. So I'm just literally patting it on, as you can see. And then I'm going to go into the same colour glitter, but this is the Mega Mix. So this is the same glitter, but it's just got chunkier pieces. So when I'm doing Mega Mixes, I do like to always use a smaller cut underneath. Just because sometimes when using the Mega Mix, it doesn't fill as easy, so you end up putting a little bit more glitter on and you end up with a little bit of too bulky nail. So I do like to do a nice thin layer of my multi-mix and then I go over with the Mega Mix there. You can just see the larger pieces now I'm putting on. And I do love the chunky ones, but like I say, sometimes they just do build the nail a little bit too high. You need to put a little bit more on. So just a little tip for you there. So I'm just making sure it's nice and flat, making sure that line is not too harsh. And then just keeping it on. So then moving on to the ring finger, I'm going to use one of my gorgeous Moira UK colours. This one is Iris. I absolutely adore this colour. It's absolutely flipping beautiful. So I'm just literally painting that on. You guys know how pigmented these are. You know these are my favourite acrylic colours. I mean, look at that. You cannot beat that pigmentation and that ease of use. Just glides on. Like, I don't even need to tell you guys how much I love them. So just a nice and simple full nail in Iris. So then on the middle finger, I'm just going to do, I'm placing on a bead of the Moira extension again. Just teasing that in around cuticle area. Making sure that it is nice and obviously neat and flush. Not too much product up there. Then I'm going to push that out to side walls and then I'm going to start blending that down. As always, I'm going to come down on a little bit of a diagonal just because I think it just makes the nail appear a lot more elegant and a lot more sort of elongated and will just help the design. So I'm just pushing that up a little bit because I think I've come down just a little bit too low on there. Sorry about that's me rummaging around the room now, shutting the curtains and whatnot. So now I'm going to do sort of a clear marble on this bottom part of the nail now. So I'm going to go into my clear and I'm using Annabelle's, well, should I say Glitterbelle's glass slippers, and then I'm going into my iris colour using the tip of my brush and I'm just marbling these two colours together. Just pulling through nice and slowly. So if you can hear the dog pottering around in the background. Daddy's gone out for a cigarette and she's not happy about it. She wants to go out and play, I think. So I'm just going to place a little bit more clear over this nail. Just push into any little gaps that I've made with my brush. Just patting that down so it all stays nice and neat. And then I'm just going into my iris and I'm just bringing that up a tiny bit more, just up that side wall area. And then just going to add a tiny bit more where it's really clear and I don't think there's enough blue. Just add in tiny little bits. You can see I'm literally using the very tip of my brush and I'm just painting that colour on. So now I'm going to go into my glitter, and the glitter I'm using is Crystal Queen, obviously from Diamond Glitters. So I'm just popping this on, just following that line I've made with my Cover Pink. Bringing that right down one side of the free edge and right up the other side of the obviously side wall and towards the cuticle area. Keeping it nice and flat, we don't want no extra bulk on there. And now I'm just adding a tiny amount of the blue Hollow Multi, which I used on the little finger, just to tie that in. Dog's now yawning, making some strange noises. But yeah, just adding that over the top. Then I'm just checking all the nails to see what obviously I think I should do next. So then I'm going to add another bead of the Moira extension to the index finger. So exactly the same motion that I did on the little finger and the ring finger. Just putting that on nice and neat at the cuticle area, pushing it out to side walls and then just feathering that down. If I just think there's too much product, I'm using the belly of my brush. And then just pulling that down. Now, you will notice, oh, I'm dropping my iPad here while I'm recording. You will notice that my brush is starting to split. Now, I love this brush. This is my NSI Precision. I flip between my NSI Precision and my CJP Big Boy. Precision is my baby. It's always been my favourite brush. Always, probably will be. But it's splitting and it's really annoying me. And I need a new one, but I just can't bear to order a new one because I love this one so much. I've had it about 2 years. So I feel like I've got a little bit of a strong bond with my brush. Does anybody else get like this? I feel like it's my baby and I'm not ready to get rid of it yet. But yeah, it's just splitting on me. It's just not doing what I want. The hair's starting to stray a little bit and it's driving me insane. So you can just see I've just applied some iris to the free edge area, obviously gone up one side of the side wall. So I'm just going to apply some glitter over the two colours now. So again, I'm using the Crystal Queen and I'm also using the blue Holographic Multi. Just picked both of them glitters up at the same time this time. Placing it on in exactly the same motion. Keeping it nice and flat, adding no bulk to that nail. And then I'm just checking this nail and I wanted to add a little bit more depth, so I'm just adding a really small amount of the Mega Mix. So this is a blue hollow Mega Mix. Again, just a really tiny amount. I'm just placing that on and following that line of glitter that I've already made. I just think it's amazing how a few pieces of glitter can literally completely change a nail. So I'm just adding a tiny bit more iris at the bottom there because I thought it just felt a little bit sheer. And then just keeping it nice and clean. And then just checking that I'm happy with everything. And then I'm going to go ahead and cap all these nails now. So I'm using my Glitter Bells glass slippers to cap. Also using the Glitter Bells clear monomer. I've been using this system now for quite a while and I am absolutely bloody loving it. Yeah, clear is great. Super clear. Get no bubbles, no cloudiness, nothing like that. The monomer is quite low odour as well for me, compared to some other systems that I have tried, so that's also obviously a bonus. And they have just put out a no odour monomer, if you guys want to obviously go and check that out and give it a go. Remembering it will be a lot slower setting, the no odour one, than the normal clear one. But we're just using the belly of our brush now just to pat all this down, make sure it's nice and neat. It is pretty much the same thickness the whole way around, so we've got a little bit less work to do with the file. Then you can see that I've fully filed in this set now, and I'm top coating with my amazing Jellica No Wipe top coat. So this is a super thick and super shiny top coat. I've got to say, it's definitely my favourite top coat. It's obviously no wipe, 60-second cure. Well, I think it's 60. I think it's actually 30-second cure, but I'm always curing for 60. Just to make sure, just get a little bit of extra precaution. But you can see how nicely it's gliding on that nail. And that iris Moira colour there is absolutely beautiful. And actually, as I'm doing this voiceover, I have seen that Moira have got 20% off this Easter weekend. So if you guys pop to www.moirauk.co.uk, you can stock up on your colours and your cores and whatnot for 20% off, which is a great Easter deal. We all love a little bit of a sale, don't we? We can't deny it, we do love a sale. So I'm just finishing top coating in these now. I feel like it's such a slow process top coating, like I drag it out, but I just really enjoy watching. I really enjoy watching the magic just come to life. Obviously I didn't record the thumb, excuse me, sorry about that, but it is the same as the middle finger, so it's exactly the same process. I just didn't want to bore you guys a little bit too much. Because I've got the clear marble and the glitter there. So I'm going to pop this into the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. I've also added some crystals, and you can see I've finished with cuticle oil. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and please keep tuned ready for the next video.